Have you ever written an article full of useful content that doesn't get noticed? It can seem like a waste of your time to publish blog posts that no one ends up reading. But you don't need to let this content go to waste. You can recycle your own content for online marketing. I'll teach you how. You'll be able to take your existing content and generate new content to draw in more visitors and more sales. Repurposing your content is easy. You'll take your existing content and convert it into different mediums. This lets you maximize the use of content that you've either created yourself or hired a copywriter to write. You've got several different mediums at your disposal. You can convert content into a webinar, a PDF, an ebook, a video, or a podcast. Before going into detail with the different mediums that are available for repurposing your content, you should decide if you can reuse your blog post on your website. By updating a blog post with new information, you can breathe new life into the post. So look at your post and see if any new developments have occurred since its release. You can update the article and then share the link through your social media channels. Now, if you decide to reuse your content, it may help to combine several old posts into one piece of content. Look through your backlog of posts and search for 3 or more articles related to the same topic. This will give your new content more depth. You're not just recycling existing content, you're improving it by connecting several relevant posts. Use this step if you plan on releasing a PDF, an ebook, or a webinar. If you're going to recycle your content into a video, then you shouldn't have to worry about combining multiple posts. The average video will last 1 minute for every 180 words of content. So an 800-word blog post could easily be converted into a 5-minute video. For PDFs and ebooks, combine relevant topics to create a longer piece of content. A PDF may contain a few thousand words, while an ebook will need to contain 6,000 or more words. The easiest way to combine content is to open a word processing program and copy and paste the content that you want to include. Place the content in an order that makes sense. If possible, find a way to tie the end of one piece of content into the next. Once you've combined your content, include an introduction and a conclusion. Each should be 1 page. The introduction explains to readers what they're about to read, while the conclusion summarizes the key points of your content. Make sure that you proofread and check your content for spelling or grammar errors. Including royalty-free images can help you break up the content and make it more readable. Once you've created your PDF or ebook, you can distribute it to drive traffic or convert prospective buyers. I recommend using your PDFs for free offers on your landing page. Remember that most people visit your landing pages aren't ready to make a purchase. But if you don't get their contact information, then you may lose those leads forever. Creating an offer that requires visitors to provide their email address lets you use your new content to build your mailing list. In addition to free offers, if you feel that you've got a good ebook ready, then publish it on Amazon or sell it directly through your website. This can help you establish yourself as an authority in your field. Other options include webinars and podcasts. If your content provides step-by-step instructions that'll teach a reader how to achieve a goal, then developing a webinar from this content should be easy. The bottom line is that you don't need to allow your content to sit on a shelf and collect dust. Repurposing your content provides a simple way to continually release new content and continue to grow your brand. As a final tip, you may want to reword some of your content. When you read something that you've already written, you can always find ways to improve the content or make it more readable. This also helps the content appear fresh for those that have already read it. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Remember to check back weekly for updated videos or click on the subscribe button below to get more of these educational videos as they come out.